Rock the Bells 2010, the press conference, where it's like where they let everybody know all the secrets that they can expect, at least some of them. I'm here with a regular here, the guy that makes all the rhyming announcements and shows the skills from the top to all the press. My man, Supernatural. I want to get to like some of the history about Rock the Bells for all the fans that's just learning about it here and seeing excited that Wu-Tang's gonna be performing and Slick Rick's gonna be performing and all these ill MCs gonna be performing. Tell them a little bit about what started Rock the Bells, a little bit about what's going on here.
Well, I mean, Rock the Bells was kind of based off of a spot that used to be here called Unity in LA. And Unity used to do like a particular type of shows and have a particular type of environment. So the idea for Rock the Bells was kind of spawned off of that because there was a place where we used to go called Club Utopia where Rock the Bells originally started. It was a small venue. And over the weeks, over the months and years, it started to expand basically. And it became bigger than the venue we was in.
They just did a movie off that, right?
Yeah, well, yeah. It's the how it started. So basically, that's how Rock the Bells came into being. You know, it was like from a necessity to have real hip hop. Chang knew about the hip hop here in Los Angeles, so he figured that it would be a perfect time to launch the club. And from the club, now we have one of the best touring hip hop platforms in the country.
Now, let me ask, I'm careful not to criticize all the youth and their music because I feel like, maybe they got their music for their generation or whatever. But hip-hop used to talk about so much stuff that was going on, and now it talks about dreams of having, like, all this fancy cars and stuff. Is it that the youth just not thinking? Do they not think about, conscious stuff like maybe like the last generation did when we was youth? Or is it just that it's got so commercialized that we only hearing that surface rap or whatever that's making it to radio and that.
Well, I think that hip hop has always had a certain element of fantasy and romanticizing, living the American dream to a certain degree. I think that in the times that we're living in now, it's a little bit more emphasized than it has been in the past. But I mean, in defense of the young youth that are out there making records, it's essential for them, and I think that hip-hop has always showed a certain level of affluence as well as flashiness in the majority of the MCs. That's something that people forget. Slick Rick wore more diamonds than anybody, a lot of the elements of the past are now regurgitated in a lot of the fashion and a lot of the music. And it's sad that these kids don't read it more or don't open up to that, but I won't knock their music. They have their own lane, and it's to be respected. They're out there carving the new way. So, we're the Puritans, they're the youth, so we have to support them either way it goes. React with the rhythm. I'm nice on the mic. These are not my real rhymes, these are just prototypes. I was chilling in the jungle. It's hard to be humble. Black African spear and I spit like Matumbo. Hey, so everybody please listen to me. I seen a little monkey lamping up in a black tree. He said, Super Nat, peace, split me your free. I open up the dictionary and I spit him a key. 36 to be exact, every time I attack. Supernatural's only the real and never the whack. So off the top of the dome, yo, I'm killing all clones. And when it comes to rocking freestyles, I'm far from home.
Oh, shit. Y'all heard that. All right, last thing, just tell the fans that's just discovering the talented Supernatural where they can find your music. You're on Twitter. Where can they just locate you and just start tracking you?
On MySpace, you can get me on the MySpace /MC Supernatural. YouTube, all you gotta do is punch in MC Supernatural. You can get familiar with all the videos, old school, new stuff, exclusive freestyles. On Twitter, you can follow me at The Real Supernat, and that's probably the best way to get at me. You want to do any collaborative projects, you got beats, you want to send me beats. I'm looking for beats for the Verbal Self-Defense album. It's almost finished, but I'm still looking for hot shit all the time, so those are the ways that you can contact me. Or you can hit me up at the Guerilla Union website, too. They always let me know.
Y'all check out Rock the Bells. Y'all gonna hear talent like this and much more. Y'all stay tuned to BlackTree TV.
BlackTree, you understand? Salute.
All right, brother. Appreciate it.
Indeed.